The 2025 Hudson River helicopter crash. What really happened? On April 10, 2025, a Bell 206L for Long Ranger for helicopter, registered as into 16MH and operated by New York Helicopter Charter, embarked on its sixth sightseeing tour of the day from down. On board were 5 passengers: Spanish seaman executive Agustin Escobar, his wife Mercedes Montal, and their 3 children ages 4, 5, and 11, along with a 36-year-old pilot. Eastern Time, the helicopter took off, heading south to circle the Statue of Liberty, then turned north along the Hudson River, climbing to an altitude of about 1,000 feet. After passing the George Washington Bridge, it reversed course to head back south along the New Jersey shoreline. 3:15 p.m., the disaster begins. At 3:15 p.m., multiple witnesses reported hearing loud gunshot-like sounds or a sonic boom. Video footage captured the horrifying scene. The helicopter's main rotor blades sliced through the tail boom, causing catastrophic failure. Pieces of the aircraft separated midair, the tail and rotor detached, as the fuselage spiraled downward, flipping upside down before plunging into the cold, 50 degrees Fahrenheit waters of the Hudson River near Hoboken's Pier Park at a sharp 45 angle. At 3:17 p.m., the helicopter fully submerged. Technical analysis. What caused the crash? Experts believe the helicopter suffered an in-flight breakup, primarily involving its rotor system. One leading theory, mast bumping, a deadly phenomenon where the rotor hub strikes the mast, often triggered by abrupt control inputs or low-G maneuvers. Mast bumping is particularly dangerous for helicopters with two-bladed, teetering rotor systems, like the Bell 206 involved here. This mechanical flaw can cause severe rotor imbalance, rotor separation, and complete loss of control in seconds. While the Bell 206 is generally considered a safe aircraft, with accident rates of 3.5 to 4.0 per 100,000 flight hours, incidents involving mast bumping have historically been catastrophic when they do occur. The final moments, audio from the tower. Here's a glimpse into the communication between the helicopter and LaGuardia's air traffic controllers leading up to the crash. Greater than. New York 39, at the back of the statue looking for Bravo at 38 near Quay Street. Radar contact 700. Traffic about a quarter mile eastbound, indicating 600. You're cleared to 1,500. Greater than LaGuardia Tower, New York 39. Traffic maintains separation. Bravo tour approved. Greater than New York 39. Roger 2605. Thank you. The helicopter continued its Hudson River tour, ascending toward George Washington Bridge before turning back southward, moments before disaster struck. After losing radar contact, controllers desperately searched. Greater than. LaGuardia Tower, is there anything unusual you see in the Hudson? Greater than. Response, negative. Metro 21. The crash had already happened. Rescue efforts began immediately, but the submerged wreckage and freezing, debris-filled river made operations perilous. A separate tragedy, collision between a Black Hawk and a passenger plane. Just months earlier, another tragic mid-air event unfolded nearby. An Army Black Hawk helicopter Pac 25 collided with American Airlines Flight 5340 during the passenger plane's final approach to runway 33 at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. At just 400 feet altitude, the critical phase of landing, Flight 5342, operating under Instrument Flight Rules IFR, had right-of-way over Visual Flight Rules VFR aircraft like the Black Hawk ATC PAC-25. Confirm you have traffic in sight greater than Pac 25. Affirmative. But experts believe the Black Hawk crew mistakenly identified a different aircraft and failed to spot Flight 534 to descending directly into their path. Moments later, the collision occurred. The passenger plane broke apart, sinking into the river, while the helicopter crash-landed upside down on the water. Rescue teams battled strong winds, icy debris, and limited visibility in waters 8 feet deep to reach survivors. The heartbreaking incident sparked renewed questions about VFR, IFR conflict management, pilot situational awareness, and improved communication protocols. Final thoughts: the Bell 206 helicopter crash and the Black Hawk airliner collision both underscore the devastating consequences of small mistakes in aviation, mistakes that, despite layers of technology and training, can turn fatal in seconds. We create original aviation breakdowns like these to shed light on lessons learned, honor the victims, and promote safer skies. If you have insights or aviation experience, we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments.